Back to the final session of the final of the 2021 Welsh Open between Jordan Brown and Ronnie O'Sullivan. In fact, we can actually hear now more from Ronnie on what it would mean to lift up tonight's trophy, named after a snooker great.
Ronnie, you've lifted so many trophies. You're going to be bidding for a 38th ranking title and lifting the Reardon trophy. I mean, yourself and Ray go back and he's been so influential in your career. How special would it be for you?
Yeah, like I said earlier in the week, obviously the relationship I've got with Ray is the most important thing, and it would be great if he was here if I was to win it, for him to hand me the trophy. That'd be a special moment, but I don't think he's going to be here. So, it'd be great to lift it up. And if I do lift it up, I can at least say, Ray, hope you're having a good one at home, watching the TV, having a cup of tea. I'll call you in 20 minutes. We'll do a bit of FaceTime with the Ray Reardon trophy. That'd be great.
Ronnie, Ray Reardon was so influential in your career, and it was the most unusual of partnerships. But for some reason, the pair of you just clicked. Yeah,
he taught me so much. He showed me stuff on the table that just didn't think was possible. Really, it just shows you how your brain's wired up. Some people are academically clever. Some people are really good at sport. What I was good at snooker, he wasn't. That wasn't his strongest suit. But what he was good at, I didn't have a clue about. And he showed me some stuff on the table, and I was like, wow! It just kind of allowed me to understand the complete game of snooker. Whereas before, I just thought it was about potting balls, which it is really. That's the most important part. But he taught me the defensive part and how important it was. So, forever grateful for that. And I understand the game of snooker a lot better now because of that, and appreciate it probably a bit more.
Even now, you seem to be able to really roll your sleeves up and battle on in maybe frames and matches that you never have in the past.
I've always been a battler, and I've always had a fighting spirit in me, but just sometimes I was always a bit out of my depth in that thing. I'd always never know how to control the game in that way, where Ray taught me that. So I kind of then went, okay, well, I've got that as well as what I'm good at, so he helped me massively. But yeah, just with Ray, we just had a laugh. He was probably one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. Jimmy White came out with a statement once. He said, if Ray hasn't laughed for 18 hours a day, he's had a bad day. And I just went, Jimmy, you're right. He's such a character. And just brilliant, yeah.
When it clicks with the wins, it's all about just enjoying yourself.
Yeah, you just got to enjoy it. You just got to have fun, and like I said, it goes running, food, then snooker. And I have to put it in that order because then you don't get disappointed. Snooker becomes a bonus in many ways.
Not long to go before Ronnie and Jordan will be on the match table. We've got, of course, 4 frames. And then if we need more frames, we'll have an interval. And then we'll, of course, play out however many more we need to find out who will be lifting up that wonderful Ray Reardon trophy. The 4 that are coming up from Ronnie's perspective, worst way, he's got to go 2-2, hasn't he?
Absolutely. He's got to come out the blocks. He won't panic yet, But if Jordan wins the first 2, Ronnie is in trouble, so he needs to get out of the block straight away. If Ronnie can get 3-1 up, game on, and Jordan Brown will just carry on doing what he's doing, and hopefully Ronnie can. For Ronnie's perspective, he needs to find the top cushion when he plays safe.
Ranked number 81 in the world, first time he's ever been in a final. He's very close to winning it as well. How will he be feeling now?
He'll be feeling pretty nervous right about now, I'd imagine. At the end of the table as well, the crystal ware's going to be there in sight, and one of these boys is going to lift it. He's got a big job to keep a tight rein on Ronnie tonight, but what we've seen so far, he can do this.
OK, all right, boys, for the time being. Thanks as always. We'll hear more from Alan and Jimmy after 4 frames. But now it's time to get the players into the arena, and to do that, let's hand over to our MC, Phil Seymour.